I'm back, the peoples. I said I'd be back. I said I'd be on later tonight. I was going to sit down and work on some writing stuff for a couple of hours before getting back to this, but then I figured that kind of felt backwards. I should finish off the checks and then work on the writing stuff, because if I work on the writing stuff and get rolling, I don't have a good end point. But with this weird-ass game, whatever this is, my end point is when I'm out of checks, which as of now, looks like I'm sitting on I just typed it into OBS a minute ago, 400 and something. Well, I can't do all of those, but we can do some of them. I should pick a Shadow Temple song, I guess. Let's see here. Background music for Shadow Temple. Also, I should pull my I almost called it Twitch chat again. Did that earlier today. Let's see. I don't have anything really in mind. Oh, some Castlevania music might be good. What if we do like... Dance of Pails? Oh, yeah. We'll do Dance of Pails. Alright. So I was in the well because McDowell needed something for his game that was in here. He has that now, but let's just finish off the checks in here. And we will look out of bounds through the walls over there, because why not? Okay, I gotta remember where to go. I could do this box. Red's gonna need that. I guess I should just go ahead and use up the keys that I have. Why am I sitting on keys? Man, it was a time where I knew where all these holes actually were. Excuse me. Well, that's one key down. I need to get in there, which means I got to go around the corner here, right? Yeah. There's a hole here. Shoot. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Focused on the wrong things. Where's the... Use the lens of truth, brickroad. It's over here. Alright, let's try that again, and this time let's not die stupidly. I didn't die, I guess. Just made a dang fool of myself. Man, all these bats are gonna come back to life. That's what I wanted to do. all better. So that box is a dead check. Oh, God. Shield is gone. Hopefully that gets my shield back. So it does. Great. Meanwhile, I don't know what I was thinking. Of course I've got to kill the leg before I can kill this thing. That's all that's here. Alright, so I guess we do a world tour now. As Little Link. Just mopping absolutely everything up. Alright, camera, get out of the wall so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so tonight we're going to do pretty much every dungeon we haven't been to except for Shadow Temple. Is the only dungeon I can't reach. I should be able to do... Oh, there's so much. Redead Grotto Chest. Yeah, because we got the Stone of Agony. That's out here somewhere. Like right here? Oh, right on it. Get off me. Trying to get behind the fool. Hurrah. A Deku Stick. The open grotto... I guess the open grotto doesn't have a gossip stone in it. Fair enough. The quesadillas were excellent. Bean Sprout Fair. Okay, so yeah, the Bean Sprout, we play the song Storms for it, and fairies shoot out. Or in our case, checks shoot out. I've never seen this before. Are you kidding me? You just get a whole bunch of fairies, huh? That's fantastic. I'm learning so much about this game. I thought I already knew everything about this game. Okay, let's go up Death Mountain Trail. I know somebody needs stuff from my fishing rod. Bean Sprout. These bean sprouts, I like these checks. Show me some fairies. At least this makes thematic sense, because like you plant the thing and then you water it, right? Like I'll bet a bunch of people discovered this on their own. Storm's Grotto. I haven't done anything in the Storm's Grotto. It's just a regular grotto, but I haven't done anything in there because it's a Stone of Agony thing. Alright, so it's a dead check, at least the box is. Oh, I don't need this bottle anymore. This blue fire, rather. That's also a dead check. I don't need that anymore. That's a dead check. That's a dead check. And that was a dead check. Storm's Grotto, Gossip Stone, Big Fairy. Oh, did I not? I know I played it, but it's not have registered. Maybe I have to like I can't play the song, both songs back to back. No, that can't be it. That doesn't make sense. There it is. Wonder why it didn't work. Alright, Jocelyn's got sticks. I'm sure she already had sticks. That is it for here. I think it's only adult checks here in Goronville. Maze left is adult. Rolling Goron is adult. Oh, there's Gossip Stones I can get big fairies out of. Gold Skulltula as an adult. I think the grotto here is... I'm not sure I can get to it as a wee lad. I guess we'll try, though. I've got infinite bomb chews, so I should use bomb chews here. Yeah, I can't... I have the gauntlet, but I can't grab the rocks as a baby. As the littlest, tiniest baby. That's where we were a minute ago, the Thieves' Hideout. That's where we were when we got the news that we had to go beneath the well. Is this something I can do as Little Link? No. Okay, so Big Link's got to come here and do this. We got to go see Medigoron. Well, we don't see Medigoron. We got to see his Gossip Stone. I don't know how important that is. Hope he didn't ask for it, so. And the rest is all adult stuff. Great. To go poke our head up at the crater, I guess, and then we'll use the owl to get back down if we have to. No, we won't. We'll Bolero of Fire is what we'll do. So I gotta plant a bean and bug a bean. Oh no, bugs! We will go get bugs and then Bolero of Fire. What if I just find all my Skulltulas? What if that happens? Fantastic. There it is. All right, I need beans for this. Oh, there's checks down here too. Look at all of them. Oh my goodness. Ice traps courtesy of the volcano. Seems legit. Why is this blocked off? That doesn't seem right. Well, here's the bean patch. Let's put the whole volcano out, huh? What's up, Indie Gamer? Did you know you could do this to bean patches? Because I didn't. I had no idea. All right. Okay. Distant platform, red rupee. The rest I think is for Big Link. Distant platform, huh? Where's the distant platform, I wonder? Oh, it's over there, isn't it? That's a pretty distant platform. I don't know how I would get there without being Big Link. I think that's it then. That's all I'm doing here. Let me think. I thought I had Requiem. Is that not Requiem? There it is. Welcome to Desert Colossus. Hoorah. Okay, then. Well, let's get the bean patch out of the way first. And I do believe that's it for bugs and beans. Great. Now we do this. Stop playing with your sword, Link. That's a boss key. He's going to love that fire rod. Then I'll bet there's like a fairy point or something here that I never knew about, right? I have no idea how many more of those ladders he needs for Tunic. What's left here in... There's a grotto. I can't do the grotto from here. Oasis fairies, and there's a gossip stone. Okay. The grotto is... Maybe it's a Storm's grotto. It's not there. I think it's under a silver rock. There's a gossip stone. I guess you have to zone after you play the lullaby. You can't play the lullaby and then the Song of Storms immediately. Is my guess. In which case, in future randos, I might disable one or the other of these. Maybe not require the storm, maybe just require lullaby, because it's functionally the same batch of checks, right? Okay, so the grotto I can't get into. The Piece of Heart is for Adult Link. Gold Skull Tool is on the hill. 8 Oasis fairies. I'm betting there's a fairy point out here in the Oasis. That seems like it's also for Big Link. Oh, or maybe it's here. Ah, it is here. Beautiful. Oh, it filled up the Oasis. And spat out all the fairies. Fantastic. Okay, I think we're done here until we come back as an adult. Because the grotto, I think, is under a silver rock. Which means we're not getting inside. If it was a storm's grotto, the stone would be going off. And it's not. Okay, so let's go into Spirit Temple. Do I need Din's Fire for checks here? I think I might need Din's Fire for some checks. Perfect. I've got 3 keys for this place. There are hidden treasure boxes in this room here, right? Yeah, quite a couple of them. First we got Lizalfos to deal with. No, don't. Ah, I lost my target because he wanted to look at the ground. Goodbye. Hey, guess who's got infinity bomb shoes? Okay, I gotta make the boxes appear. First, let's hit this. That should make a box appear. Yeah, make both of them appear. Nice. We need music for Spirit Temple. Let's see what we got. Let's go to the bottom up this time. Yoshi's Story, like Xenoblade Chronicles, I just don't know the game, so. Lots of other Zelda songs in here. How about this? Yeah. Happy with this. Yeah, to light those torches down there. Can I do it with a stick? I can. I have infinite sticks. Some of these pots don't have question marks because they're evil pots that will jump at you. And some of them don't have question marks because the checks are completed, because they're dead checks because there's somebody else's game that's already done. Can't get over there like this. I don't think I can get on the other hand either. Maybe I can make this jump, actually. No, I won't jump up on the fence. Okay, so the statue stuff over there is for Big Link. Unless there's something Little Link can do on the hand. Because I know you gotta play Zelda's Lullaby on the other one. This isn't gonna do anything. This is just the path up to the silver bracelet. Yeah, I can't make that jump over there. Okay, so we're done in this room. I think there's hidden boxes in some of these places. Not this one, though. I mean, I'd see them on the map if there were. Well, now this is a fun room, ain't it? Fun room to have infinite bomb shoes. Okay, so I need light torches, I need to do a block puzzle, and I need to collect silver rubles. That's the door out. Silver rupees are as big as Link is, my goodness. Is Link just a very small child? Like abnormally small even for a child? That... God, what did that do? Didn't make the treasure box appear. It must have opened the door then. Okay, then we get the stick out. That made a box appear. Yep. 3 puzzles all in one room. Hello up there. All right, let's kill this big ugly bastard. I deserve that. The camera got around that pillar there, which made my jump direction change. Which I'm less than enthusiastic about. That was my face, dude. Right in the... I should be using sticks. I've got infinite sticks. What am I doing hitting with a Kokiri sword? It's not that guy's fault that I chose to fight him in the stupidest way imaginable. Oh, you know what? I gotta go. I got checks in here anyway. Explode. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go around this little to-do. So I gotta go the other way around the to-do? I do have to go the other way around the to-do. This is the to-don't. You're gonna love my nuts. You know what? Let's just get sticks out. I don't want them on triangle, though. I want nuts and sticks together. Target the... Oh my god, Link. Great. But now I immediately need my boomerang again. Dude. Ugh. Are you even killable? Yes. Get out of here. Evil pots. I don't have Din's fire. So this thing is not... What am I doing? That's a hole. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just let me check these pots. Mushroom. Burn him. Feels weird to solve this puzzle the correct way. Usually you just use Din's fire on that thing. Well, that's what I get for walking into a pillar of actual fire. Oh, I didn't see you. Ah, shoot. I don't want to get grabbed out of this room. Fantastic. Now I do need sticks. I need to kill bats first. I don't know if the hand can get me from that side. I feel like it would have dropped if it could have done. It's a lot of bat butt on my screen there. Okay, so going around the to-do was not very productive. Just piece out of this room. Open this back up. This room's still open. Love to see it. Ow, that's what happened last time. I need to get some space. Dead. All that for nothing. Okay. Are there any more chests here? I think that's all adult stuff. More stuff opened up in Ganon's castle. Weird. Ganon's tower. Oh, there's pots all the way up Ganon's tower, I guess, that I didn't get. How am I getting home? I gotta reset the game to get home, don't I? Because I can't go through the wasteland. And my only other warp song is Bolero, which will take me to the volcano. So yeah, we're gonna have to... save and quit here. Oh, you know what? We have to... Oh, it's already turned off. I always start back at Link's house. Okay, good. Great and good. So, reset button. And now we're back in Kokiri Forest for what seems like the 1000th time. I got bean sprouts to do. Make it rain. That one flew into a wall. Okay, that's Kokiri Forest. Lost Woods probably has more stuff. Might be able to do the ocarina stuff in Lost Woods now. He wants Saria's song, which I don't have. Whoop! No, 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 no. Go up there and get them nuts. I thought that said fishing pole for a second. That's 30 checks if I can get them. There's a gossip stone down here, I think. Trade Gojiro, that's for adult. Memory game, bean sprout. Yeah, okay, so we already got this gossip stone then. Ocarina memory game and then the other bean sprout. That's not mine. I already had a boomerang anyway. I didn't want your stupid boomerang. What kind of Zelda game has 2 boomerangs? Never been heard of. Bean Sprout near theater. And I can't get back here as adult because I can't get past Mito. I need Saria's song for that. Double ice trap. So funny. I can kill Wolfos now that I have infinity sticks. Y'all didn't know I had infinity sticks, did you? Okay, I know that there's a Storm's Grotto up here we need to do. That always happens. Why do I fall for the same trick over and over and over? All right, what are we doing up here? All the gossip stones. Maybe you just can't play it while it's raining. Well, though, it's not raining with the other gossip stones. Yeah, it just doesn't like it when it's already raining. Fine, I don't need bugs anymore. Go away. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is here. There's definitely a Storm's Grotto there. I definitely played Song of Storms in the right spot. My guess is it just wants me to... Because I played it at that Gossip Stone... it wouldn't take. Unless it's a bomb hole, but I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's a song. Because yeah, if it was a bomb hole, it would have been in Logic a long time ago. Well, no, it wouldn't have, because I didn't Stone of Agony. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, now it opened. Barrel circlet, he might need that. I know you got beehives. I'm not going to be mad. I just want to know where they are. That didn't hit that beehive, huh? And then the 2 gossip stones. Right, I didn't do these as an adult because I can't reach Sacred Forest Meadow as an adult. Oh, so we can't do Forest Temple at all then. Okay, so I've got 2 dungeons I can't reach. Unless one of these gossip stones is Minuet a forest. And that's it. Okay. Let's go back to Goron City, I think. We were already here. Yeah, it's all adult stuff. Can play Song of Time. There's a grotto in Zora's domain. Okay, I guess we should go check that out. Is there stuff to do in Zora's fountain? I guess we'll find out while we're here. Where's a grotto here? It's probably the Circle of Stones, right? No. If I was a grotto in Zora's domain, where would I be? Zora's Fairy Grotto, Fairy 1 through 8. There's only a few places it could be. Much of this area is underwater. I must have checked this grotto because I played a bunch of rando with grotto randomizer turned on. So I must have known about it. It's not downstairs where the Circle of Stones is. This is where I'd put a grotto. Stone's not doing anything. Let's see if I can... Well, no, of course that wasn't going to work. Put a bomb in water? That made no sense. That didn't do anything either, though. So it's definitely in Zora's domain. It's weird to be a fairy grotto here, considering there's a giant fairy outside in the fountain. Is it on this guy's, like, platform here? It is. Here, you want a bomb? Okay, well, it's not a bomb. It is this. Good evening, Red Silvers. There is a grotto here. Wow. I must have known this. I must have done this in randos before. Double ice traps again. Never mind triple ice traps. Oof. All right. And now we're down to shop items here. Was there anything to do up here in the fountain? Nope. Alright, so we play some songs for some frogs. We do the thing at the bean sprout. So you guys want the Song of Time? I think that's the only song I've learned since I was here last. Of course. Beansprout Fairy and the grottos. Oh, yeah, the grottos downstairs. There's an agony grotto here, of course. There's 3 grottos on this map. My goodness. This one, I believe, is a bomb grotto. Chicken, about to have a bad day. It is not a bomb grotto. And there ought to be a beehive. I see it up there. Beansprout Fairy 1. Great. That's it for Zora's River. Fire. I don't want to go back to adult until I've cashed everything in. We've done Spirit Temple. Dude, there's so many pots. There's 17 pots in Ganon's Tower. Are you kidding me? My God. Gerudo Valley Cow. Lake Hylia Bean Sprouts. Gerudo Valley Bee Sprouts. Oh, and the Tektite Cave. Golden Skulltula Stone Bridge Tree Grotto. Do I know which grotto that is? Tektite they do with iron boots anyway. That's adult stuff. Gold Skulltula Stone Bridge Tree. That's got to be adult down by... I think that's got to be adult. Deku Scrub Grotto, Beehive, and Storm's Ferry. What grotto have I not opened yet? Oh, I know which one. Turn it around there, boss. Yeah, we haven't done... We've been walking past this grotto all game, and I kept saying I'm not going to check it without Stone of Agony. And I've got Stone of Agony, and I forgot that it was there. At least the tunes are good. That's the wrong item. Okay, this is not the Deku Scrub Grotto, though. Oh, Stone Tree, okay. By the bridge, of course. Tree by Stone Bridge. This is a tree by a stone bridge. It's a grotto, and there's a gold Skulltula in there. Alright, which one is the Deku Scrub Grotto? And why didn't I get a Beehive and a Storm's Ferry there? Why did I miss a Beehive? Deku Scrub Grotto. Which one is the Deku Scrub Grotto? I'm gonna have to jump down all of them, I guess. Because this one would be called Near Market, I think. This is not a Deku Scrub Grotto. We've been in here. This is where my rando bias is showing, because I know where the Deku Scrub Grottos are. Or I know where all the grottos are, but I don't know which ones are which, because I've always randomized them. This was a fairy grotto back here, I believe. I'm going to check it anyway. Yeah, sure is. Can Link do anything in the Tektite Grotto? Little Link, that is. Big Link can use his iron boots. I don't think I can dive far enough. I cannot. Alright, so Tektite Grotto not happening. Deku Scrub Grotto Beehive. Damn it. It's got to be down by Lake Hylia then. The Lake Hylia Grotto, one's the open grotto, one's the southwest grotto. What about this one here? Outside of... Yeah, there's no tree here. There's a tree here as adult Link that's not here as a child. That's so weird that a tree just up and moves between the two maps. I hear a cow. This is a cow grotto, isn't it? Yeah, this is not a Deku Scrub Grotto. And I've done the check in here already. Ooh, I didn't. Because I don't have fire. I can't... do anything in here as little link because I don't have a source of fire, and I can't do anything in here as big link because there's a rock in the way that requires the hammer. So this grotto's off limits to both links. Fantastic. Moving on. Deku Scrub Grotto Beehive. Well, there's only so many grottos left. In fact, I haven't gone in this one because I didn't have the stone. This is another one of those that I keep passing up because I didn't have a Stone of Agony. But here we are now. Are you a Deku Scrub Grotto? You're not really in anything, Grotto. There's a beehive here. This is the Deku Scrub Grotto. Okay, well, I don't know why it's called that. There's not a Deku Scrub in here. Alright, I'm going to step away for 2 minutes, refresh my drink. I'll be right back. Alright, have we looked at this spinning ice trap long enough? Let's get back to work. We need... Tektite Grotto is not in the cards yet. That's an adult sort of thing. So we want to check and see if this item that I summoned with the sun, if I can swim out to it as Young Link. That doesn't make any temporal sense, but if it's what we have to do. Other than that, the bean sprout fairies are all we're doing here. So weird. All right, how many ice traps? None. No ice traps. I think Destel's actually got Rydia in the party, so that Bahamut summon, he might actually use that once or twice. I don't see the item sitting out there. So, yeah, there's no items sitting out there. Okay. To Gerudo Valley, then, I suppose. Once we're done, let's finish up our bean sprouts, I think. And then we kind of have our pick of dungeons to do as an adult. Don't really need that bottle equipped anymore because we don't have any more bugs to deliver. From here on out, it's all about collecting gold Skulltulas, I suppose. I guess we can fight our way up Ganon's Tower, too, because we got to do, like, forced combat rooms to get up there. But then when we actually get the key from having 99 Skulltulas, it'll be nice and easy. So the Deku Scrub Grotto here. It's a Storm's Grotto out on the other. It's on the other side. I can't get there as an adult. The cow is the only thing I can do right here. Oh, and the Bean Sprout, which is all downstairs. Come on, chicken. We go for a ride. Play for the cow. That cow's eyeball is not attached to its head. Got real dark all of a sudden. Why did this lady abscond with a cow, I wonder? Alright. That's... Oh, Beansprout Fairy 1 is still flying around. There she is. Water Temple Small Key. Okay. Little Link, what's left for you? I don't think much. This is all going to be for Big Link. This is going to be for Big Link. This is all for Big Link. This is all shops in the market. Storm's Grotto at Hyrule Castle. And then all the... Yeah, Storm's Grotto, Hyrule Castle. That's where we got to go next. Prelude of Light would be nice. Really, any warp song that's not Bolero and Requiem would be nice. I can warp to 2 places I can't get out of, basically. Oh, please tell me I'm going to make it to the castle before nightfall. People complain about Hyrule Field as well. It's too big, too empty, too boring. I say those people don't understand pacing. There's a reason there's a giant map in the center of the world that connects to every other map, which doesn't have a lot going on for itself. And that's kind of selling it short. There's lots of little secrets and stuff to find. There's lots going on in Hyrule Field if you look for it. You do have to run back and forth across it a lot, but that's just pacing out the game. Not every single moment of every game needs to be consistently exciting. Some games are like that. They get exhausting kind of quickly. Majora's Mask has a... They took criticism of Hyrule Field to heart, and then they have Termina Field, which... Termina Field's a terrible map. It feels like it's almost not even there. Anyway. Storm's Grotto. And do the Gossip Stones as we go. You could learn this, anybody could learn this randomizer. If you get Ship of Arcanian installed, because the tracker is so good, this is one of the most accessible randomizers that I know of. I think anybody that has like the stomach for any randomizer could learn Ocarina of Time. It's just a long one. There's a lot. But especially with Ship, where you can just check your tracker while you're playing to tell you what's available right now in the area where you are. Down into the Storm's Grotto. Because, yeah, there's a lot to learn about this game, but it's a pretty chill experience. And obviously you don't have to play it on the insane settings I'm using. You don't have to randomize pots and crates and blades of grass if you don't want to. Like, if you play the game casually, even the original game on the N64 had enough tools that, like, even like this Gold Skull Tula Hunt was really, really approachable. Okay, so you want Zelda's Lullaby. All right, that's it for Hyrule Castle. Beautiful. So this, what do we got left? This is adults. This sun is a question mark for me. I don't know how they expect me to reach that platform. This is reachable now as adults. This is all adult stuff. This is the one check I can do in Haunted Wasteland as an adult by leaving Colossus and going and getting it. This is adult stuff. Market is done. Kakariko Village. Oh, I can get into Granny's shop. This is adult stuff. This is all adult stuff. Adult Spirit Temple stuff from Ganon's Castle. All right, back to the Temple time. Can you guys show me which way to the gate, please? Rude. All right, let's go into Ganon's castle. And clear the tower, and I guess bust all the pots on the way up the tower. We need to pick music for Ganondorf's theme. Let's see. What should we do with Ganondorf today? One-winged angel? Nah. We've used Katamari Damacy. It wouldn't fit here anyway, Katamari Damacy. Kirby's Block. Somebody really likes Kirby's Block Ball, man. I did not even know there was a game called Kirby's Block Ball. I don't want Metroid. Let's see. Paper Mario, Phoenix Wright, Every the Pokemon, Sea Shanty 2, Shadow the Hedgehog. I think I'll pass on Shadow the Hedgehog. Booster's Tower. I mean, this will work, right? Grandpa Lizalfo's here. So glad I started to learn to use Deku Nuts. Oh, that box that's a dead check. Oh well. I never started to use Deku Nuts until I started playing the randomizer. I played this game many times as a younger man. Never used the Deku Nuts. The White Knight and the Black Knight here. I feel like the Booster Tower music is weirdly fitting. I feel like this version of Megalomania wasn't good. Here's all the pots. Oh my god, look at them all. Look at all the pots. Wait, do you mean Megalomania from Live-A-Live or Megalovania from Undertale? They're two different songs. Sorry. From Live-A-Live? Okay. I need that Skulltula token. That's necessary. And is that... Light Trial... Oh, there's Light Trial stuff still to do. Okay, I don't have a key, so we're not going that way yet. Usually if you check this door, it'll tell you where your key is, but... Need a special key to open the door. Thanks, Navi. I guess I'm stuck. Apparently there's stuff I can do in Light Trial that I couldn't do earlier. Which is weird. Oh, I didn't have a key earlier. I used up my key. That's why. I don't care about boulders. Light Trial Pot 1, Light Trial Pot 2. That was both Light Trial Pots, was it not? It's the way I came from. Oh, it's the end of Light Trial. Yeah. There's pots in the end rooms. There they are. Great. Here we go again on my own. See, grotto. Told you there was a grotto. Under a silver rock. And there's a beehive. All right, we got to go ride the plant. Oh, it's the wrong hill. It's over there. Aww. This bird must pay. There's a buddy. Ship does not have rupees yet either. Items you pick up that take away rupees. I guess they wouldn't matter much. They'd just be kind of funny for a minute. Is this my fishing rod? That's 30 more checks. Oh, Nelly. Okay, there's a haunted wasteland check out here. Then we'll do Spirit Temple. There's 15 fishing checks as a big boy and 15 fishing checks as a little boy. If I've got the key to the fishing shack, which I do, I think. Yes. Oh, but I can't reach the adult fishing shack. Yeah, I can. I can take the... There's supposed to be a crate. Crate near Colossus. But I don't see it. We're going to zone out before we hit whatever that is. Yeah, okay. The Lens of Truth doesn't do anything from this side, does it? No, there's no ghost to follow. Like, that's the crate it wants me to reach? Yeah, I don't know about this. That's the zone line. That's such a weird area. I think I mentioned this, but there's a mod that replaces the map graphic with the actual path you can take, so you can get back and forth in Haunted Wasteland without knowing the route. Because, yeah, I don't know what it wants me to do here. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to sit here and bang my head against the Haunted Wasteland. Unclear as to why it says that's logical. You can just walk the route if you know it, but it's an invisible route. And reasonable people don't have it memorized. Other than that... Let's see how well I remember this half of Spirat Temple. I've only got one key, and I'm going to use it right here. Actually, no, I should go around first. Just looking to see what all's available. Looks like we've only got a couple more checks. It makes sense because we don't have a lot of keys for this place. But this room I can do. It's not the most fun room in the game. Because the camera angle switches around on you like that. Excuse me. And we got to do a jump for this one. Yeehaw. First mirror, left chest, statue room, hand chest, 2 gold skulltulas, and I think I know where both of them are. I remembered you were here. Just do that. Just do that. Why complicate things? I don't even remember what you are. It's nice having infinite magic. You can do stuff like this without having to... Why won't it let me use light arrows? It won't let me use my light arrows here. Alright, fine, we'll do it this way. This is where the actual ice traps are, by the way, in some of these boxes. Oh, I couldn't use light arrows because I had the lens of truth. Excuse me. I had the lens of truth active, and I can't have 2 sources of magic working at the same time. We gotta kill this thing again. Oh, I can't spin slash when I got the Lens of Truth active either. Okay, that's it for this room. Alright, we're back here now. There's all kinds of stuff we can do here. I don't have a key, so we can't advance. I think this is as far as we go. It's not a scarecrow point up there? Maybe just not from this angle. Okay, all we're looking is Gold Skulltula Sun on Floor room. That should be through this door here, right? Sun on Floor room. Golden Skulltula. So that chest that's a dead check. Which that would require a hammer anyway. Don't have a key. What's this door here? What opens you, my friend? Do not recall. Oh, is it this other statue over here, maybe? You can backflip over these little walls, but you can't climb on them. Nope. You're more of a wake up and kill you kind of statue. Okay. Sun on Floor room. It must be one of the rooms we passed through then. Golden Skulltula, Sun on Floor room. Oh, I hope it's not in the child side. Sun on Floor room. This is it. Yeah, it's over here in this pit. There it is. Ha. Was an ice trap. Great. Okay. First things first. Put on the right clothes. Get something from Sheik here. Yep. Oh, I need a hammer for that. Okay. Are these blow-upable? No, these are all hammerable. So I get to the top of the crater from this direction. Distant platform and then the gossip stones. Where is distant platform? It must be up top after riding the... Must be after riding this. Okay, so let's go up top and get the gossip fairies first. We didn't get that with Little Link. Pot ion for Soten. Distant platform. What platform do you mean? One of these? This one. Look at this. This is a distant platform. Fire Temple boss key. This is where you'd find it. How are you supposed to get here? Oh, it's a scarecrow thing, isn't it? Yeah, okay, it's a scarecrow thing usually. Not a problem. Okay, so we're done with Crater. I don't need to ride the platform because whatever's up there is a dead check. Don't have a hammer, so I can't fight this boss. I also don't have Volvage's soul anyway. It's a fun room. I can get into the boss chamber for a certainty. Hey bud, you're free to go. You don't have nothing. Okay. There's not going to be anything in Volvage's room, I don't think. I mean, there have been boss rooms that had stuff in them. Maybe we go check. I can't get back out of this room. No, nothing's going on in here. Even if there was something going on in here, I couldn't fight the boss without a hammer. I'm going to need music for Fire Temple as well. I don't want to do it with these bats flapping around at me, though. Let's see. Music for Fire Temple. This sounds suitably Goron-y, I think. His chest is a dead check. Got him. Ooh, pots. That's not how you get those. Really? That's how you get those. I knew these pots were here. I wasn't surprised. Oh, there's so many bats in this room. I need the heart. That's where that bomb goes, way over there. This guy's box is a dead check. Man, Fire Temple. I guess we're opening up the door. I probably got to do both sides of this room, which is not something you normally do. Yeah, there's items over here. That bat thought he got away from me. Up we go. We can save this guy early, can't we? With the bunny ears? Maybe not. I think I normally do that with a bomb, but today I did it with an arrow. And I feel good about it. Your chest is dead. Is this the blowable wall? No, he's pointing up top there. Never mind. There is a blow-upable wall somewhere in here, I thought. I think for now we just need to keep going straight. It's a cool item, man. I guess the freestanding items in this room are dangerous because you get chased by the firewall. You don't care about light arrows, I guess. Okay, I need to... Yeah, up here. Navi, fly up there. I don't understand. Navi, fly up there. There you go. There it is. This is all for a Skulltula, I believe. It was actually a Skulltula token. Oh, right. There's another Skulltula here. And then I got to hookshot my way up. Jocelyn doesn't need Skulltula tokens. Does she need an ice trap? Because I found one for her at the very top of the volcano. Oh, I didn't want to fall down here. Whatever, we can just go through again. Hey, hearts. Ah, maybe Dustle wants an ice brand. And if not, he can throw it away for all I care. Okay, I've got the key to go through the door up top there, but I think I want to use it in the boulder room instead. Here, we can use hover boots to make life a little bit easier for me. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You bastard. Just go around again, it's fine. You just go around and around and around. And then you do that. You just jump right in the lava, which I thought would hurt me, but it did not. Maybe I got lava-proof boots. Alright, I need to make my way toward the other side of this room, I believe, without getting attacked. This is a skull for me, I think. Yeah. Okay. There is, in the north part of the room, up here, a bomb wall. Like, I see the bomb floor there, I understand. Is it back there? According to the map, it is. Great. Just walked past this guy earlier. I'm sorry, dude. That's my bad. This isn't a bomb wall? It is a bomb wall. It's actually a token. Hoorah. That's what happens when you miss stuff. You gotta go around and around and around. It's alright. Who doesn't love Fire Temple? I ask you. I think it's probably the worst temple in the game, like of the main temple dungeons. It's not the worst dungeon in the game. I think that's like probably Ice Cavern or something, but like when this is like your weakest showing in terms of like dungeons, you're doing something really, really right. All right. Let's go use this key up here. We can use it in the firewall room. Good, I'm here now. Oh, there's nothing here left. There's nothing left to do in Fire Temple. Probably some out of keys. Oh, look at all the pond. It says I can get to the pond in Lake Hylia, so maybe we can. I think Fire Temple's cached, y'all. I always lose my way out of here. Right, there's all kinds of stuff to do here. Go upstairs. Alright, we gotta chase this kid down. You know what? Let's use my infinite bomb shoes that I have. That's how that's done. Great. Now there's the Skulltula over here. Some kind of key. It's another thief we can save in the hideout. Then there is like the fire room, right? The grotto. And then the maze. That's Medigoron. This goes up. Here it is. This is where all the lucky emblems are. I don't even know what those are. Don't know what they do. What can you show me in a beehive? There's one. So just the maze now. Okay, key to the alley house. Apparently somebody's playing something right now. Maze should be the opposite side of this. This is where Raz got stuck last night because he didn't know he could pick up boulders. You can only pick up the silver ones though. The brown ones are for blowing up, and the other brown ones are for hammering. And yes, the game does not make that exquisitely clear. Okay, is it just fishing now? Gerudo Valley scrubs, yeah, we can do those. Oh, all this Gerudo Fortress stuff needs to get done. We can't just whistle over to the Colossus either. How are we going to get there? I think it's faster to go... That's Medigoron. Hate that guy. I gotta trade Kojiro. I can do that right now. Oh, we gotta actually assign him a button. And then I've got the potion that I need to do as well. I probably got a zone to make that happen, though. Yeah, a little girl wants this potion. Did she give me anything? I got everything I can trade. I do have the claim check. And the eye drops. How come none of this is on my tracker? Oh, maybe because they're dead checks. Yeah, if they're dead checks, they wouldn't be listed anymore. All right, we're making our way to Gerudo Valley then. Or should we do the fishing checks first? Let's do fishing, because then we'll go do a bunch of Gerudo Valley stuff. I don't want to do all the fishing checks, then turn immediately around and do more fishing checks. So if we break up the fishing with Gerudo Valley stuff, that'll be better. So the base ship options, you can set how many fish or checks for each era, but in Archie, you don't get that option. You have to do the full 15. However, I have cheats turned on for most of the mini games in this, so the fishing should not take too terribly long. I should just be able to throw the fish out and immediately catch each time. Although to get there, I think we need to use the Scarecrow. All right. So we should just see items swimming around out there. Oh my god. They look like fish to me. I don't see items swimming around down here. Adult pond fish 1 through 15. Oh, goodness. What have I done? Well, let's... I mean, I don't know. Let's just throw the line and see what happens. I thought I would see items swimming around out here. I only see fish. The fish are no longer moving down there. They've had enough. I thought this would go quickly. I don't see anything. Isn't Navi supposed to, like, show you where the fish are? Like, target the fish? This is what happens when you use randomizer settings if you don't know how they work. I really thought I'd see items flying around down here. Oh, maybe those are them. Hold on. What's that there? That's a log. I'm seeing a log. I thought Navi gave you targets when you saw fish. Oh, goodness. I pushed the wrong button. Well, it's clear that I don't know how this works. I'm going to zone the area and try again. Yeah, see, now she's targeting fish out there. Well, she did for a second. Do I have the settings turned on? Let's make sure I've got the cheaty settings turned on. Mini games. Fishing. All fish will be caught instantly. When a line is stable, guarantee the bite. Fish never escape. Oh, maybe I need to turn this off. Maybe that's the problem. No, don't. God damn it. And it says it needs to reload the area. That's fine. I'll pay this guy 20 more rupees from my bag of infinite rupees forever. That was the problem. Okay. Oh. My double defense. Oh, I love that. Do I just keep doing the same fish over and over? But there's no sense of like an individual fish. Just you have to fish some number of times, it looks like.
He makes such a derpy face when he gets a fish. Oh, that's a big one. That's as big as I am. I kind of wish I could see the items swimming around out there. That's what I was picturing. My God, it's a whale. Are they going to tell me when I'm done? Or am I just going to have to... If I catch one, it doesn't give me a new item, I guess. I'll know I'm done. Or when the whole pond is depleted, maybe. Maybe I am catching individual fish. It's a tadpole. Is that all? That's all. All right, so I guess there's just 15 fish in the pond, then I got them. That wasn't so bad. As long as you keep the fishing cheats turned on, that wasn't bad. We just got to do it 15 more times the child. It's Gerudo Valley stuff, right? Yeah. We were doing that, and then McDowell sent us off to the well. So what's blocking us from our other temples? We can't get the Forest Temple until we get Minuet of Forest or Saria's Song. Either will get us in. And the Shadow Temple, we need the Nocturne of Shadow. There's no other way in. We need to go this way. All child dungeons are clear. Ice Cavern is clear. Bottom of the well is mostly clear. I think there's one more key door in there to do. Spirit Temple on the child side is clear. Spirit Temple on the adult side needs more keys. Fire Temple needs keys and a hammer. Water Temple needs keys and a boss key and a boss soul. No, we have the boss soul. We don't have the boss key. I don't really care about bosses, though. Being honest, I've got access to Ganon's tower, and it's really all I need. So we need Deku Scrub Grottos back here. Somewhere. My Stone of Agony is completely disabled. What happened? I don't even see it on screen now. No, it's not that. Oh, okay. It just blended in with the background up there. I see. And there's probably a beehive. Sure is shooting. No, go mode is 99 Skulltulas, so we got 16 more Skulltulas to find before go mode. If I have go mode, I've got everything I need to kill Ganon, though. Got them rainbow hearts. Love that for me. She didn't see me shoot her friend, but she saw me poking my head around the corner. Okay, I think this is where I was previously, before we left. Excuse me. We need to go this way. Ooh. That was right in the heart. She's not just knocked out. She's definitely dead. This guy is clear. Yes. This is 2 torches. Yes. I've got all 4 keys. Okay. So I can get all these guys. I think I got everything I needed in this room. Yeah, we already cleared them out. Ooh, don't fall, Link. Just get the Skulltula. I don't need no stinking scarecrow. I got hover boots. Okay, I think there's a woman coming around the corner up here. Yeah, there is. No? There she is. 2 Bigoron hits didn't take you out, huh? This is 3 torches. You get the hell out of here. Just walk over the unconscious woman. Don't worry about her. This is 2 torches. So yeah, we've done this. We've been in here. I think we just have to go through here. No door over there. Is it that down? No, not that down there. I think we have to go up top, maybe. I always lose this last guy. Is it over here? I think this is the only place I haven't been. Yeah, you jump down from there, or you can jump from the starting ledge. Alright, that's how you want to play it, woman. I am happy to help. I guess she's doing a patrol over here. Sorry to interrupt your lunch, ladies, but I need to rob you now. Oh, wow. I'm way up here. This is a thing. All right, where is number 4? No, I know a door I haven't gone into yet. Around this corner right here. All right, I'm just gonna go ham on you then. Get your ankles over here. Get out of here. Get a gold questagon. All right, so now I'm one of them. Okay, isn't that... I thought she would give me something, but she won't talk to me. Well, at least they won't lock me up anymore. Well, okay. Steep slope right pot. Steep slope left pot. Sure. At least they think they won't capture me. Oh, they will. Oh, I don't have the card. That's why. Doesn't matter how many of these guys I rescue. I need the actual card. Steep slope. Where do I think that is? It sounds like it was in here. Not in the room, but this is a kind of steep slope, isn't it? Did I shoot over some pots here that I didn't see? No. Steep slope right and left pot. Interesting. Oh, the girl who gives me the card, that must have been a dead check. That's got to be what happened. This is a steep slope. I mean, they all kind of steep, though. That's the lunchroom. I need more arrows is what I need. Steep slope in here? There were pots in this room, but I've cleared them. That's kind of as steep as slopes get in Ocarina of Time. This goes to room number 4. Yeah. All right, ladies, just tell me where your pot is, and I'll get out of your hair. There's a door around this corner. There is. Just goes to the next room. All those pots are collected already. It's a big pot over there, big pot of soup. Or does it not mean in the fortress proper? Does it mean on the slope leading up to the archery range, maybe? I can't get up there. They'll catch me every time. If I were Gerudo pots... This is the first torch room. Steep slope, pot left and pot right. What's in here? Fantastic. It's a steep slope, but it goes down to the... Oh, this is the 4 torch room. I guess the last one is the 3 torch... Oh, here it is. Steep slope. Weird. Okay, well, there they are. I don't know why you would call that steep slope. Back alley house pot 2 and 3 in market. Need to be a child to do those. I need to be a child to do all this fishing anyway. I need to get this Tektite grotto freestanding piece of heart. So I need to get out of here. And the fastest way to do that is to just reset. Tektite grotto, and then we go back to being a child, do all the fishing in those back alleys. What am I blocked by to do more checks? I can't get to Forest Temple because I can't reach Sacred Forest Meadow as an adult. I would need Minuet of Forest or Saria's Song. I can't get to Shadow Temple because I don't have Nocturne of Shadow. And that's it. Other than that, it's just small keys gating me. That's that. That's what's down there. Alright, one last look at the checks here. 68 checks available, most of those are shops. I wish I could remove shops permanently from the list, but I can't. Alright, it's all to do with child fishing. And 2 back alley pots. This, I don't know why it's in logic. Near Colossus Crate. I can't do anything there. Sun, I don't know why this is in logic. I can't physically reach the item that comes down. These are all shop items. Oh, I can trade stuff in Kakariko Village. I can give the mushroom and I can go to Granny's shop. Okay, we got to do that before we go back to being a little boy. This was a long, productive day of checks. Pretty much all the adult checks were open right from the time I got the Song of Time. I've got stuff like the claim check and the broken sword, but those all must lead to dead checks because they're not in my logic anymore. I'm trusting the tracker on that. It's possible that there's something amiss that I don't understand, but I don't think so. We gotta go up and around. Like this. Alright, I've got your potion. I just bought a recovery heart for $100, which is fine because I've got infinity money. And that's it. We go back to child now. It's shops, 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 shops. So as a kid, I've got 2 pots in a back alley house, and then we just go fishing. Can't go this way. I don't know what I'm doing. To the Temple of Time we go. No idea where the Goron Ruby is. Some boss somewhere has it. Back alley house. I'm not going to be able to do it during the day, though, am I? It's back here somewhere. There it is. Doesn't open during the day. Okay, so we got to go wait for nightfall. It is nighttime. Didn't have to wait long. Oh, it's right here. Where am I going? Say hi to Richard. There's Richard. I'm gonna throw your pots, bud. All right, we go fish. Wish I had a warp song. Any warp song. Like, literally any warp song will get me closer to Lake Hylia than I am. I've got 2 checks that I don't understand why they're logical. Shoot the sun, and what was the other one? The Haunted Wasteland crate. Not sure why either of those are logical. I don't know how I would reach either of them. Other than that, we should be BK'd once we've got our fish. We get fish now. He's so happy. How many fish of these 15 checks are just going to be ice traps for Jocelyn? And that fish went away. It's 2 ice traps out of this pond. Ooh, it's a big one. Three ice traps out of this pond. They are so eager to get caught. I love them. I wonder if you can use that Excalibur. I think Raz already had Bombachus. Navi lied to me. She said there was a fish over there. Out there in the middle, huh? They're so eager to get caught. It's hilarious. Oh, a flute. Yeah, you're going to need that, Raz. Okay. I don't know what Joss is gating Ganon behind. If her boss key is just a check out in the world somewhere. That's what I need 99 Skulltulas for. I thought you needed to set some like dungeon items or something. I'm not sure what her gating looks like. Maybe it's her light arrows that she's gated instead of the boss key. Or maybe it's the Rainbow Bridge. Any more fish? I have the standard child fishing check, so I just need to catch the loach. Which I think we got to swim out here to the log. Yeah, child fishing. Do I just talk to the dude again? Because I caught the biggest fish out there. Oh, I have to talk to him after I catch the big fish, don't I? So what you do is you go in there and you fish, and when you catch the big one, you talk to the guy and have him weigh it, and then that's the check. So I need to find the big fish now. £17. Well, there's the fishing check. No, it's not. The fishing check is still there. Okay. I need one that's, I think, 6 pounds, he said. Don't need no 3-pounder. Is that a bigger one? 4 pounds. Isn't this, it's like always out by the log, isn't it? Yes, that's a big fish. 10-pound fish. Yes, keep it. Weigh my fish. There we go. It was a cluster grenade trap. So, I'm not going to tell you what I sent you, Rez. You're going to have to wait and see. These are all shop items. Can't do anything here. This, I don't understand why this is logical. This, I don't understand why this is logical. I can't physically reach this item without filling the lake, which I can't do without fighting Morpha, and I don't have the Water Temple Big Key. The back route for filling the lake is the hammer, and I don't have the hammer either. This, I just can't figure out where this crate even physically is. Oh, you got a bunch of ice traps, don't worry. Like, in addition. So I've got 2 checks here that it's telling me is logical, but I don't understand how. The market shops are all dead. Kikiriko Village Bazaar is dead. This shop is dead. This shop is dead. And that's all the checks. So I can't reach Forest Temple for want of a song to get to Sacred Forest Meadow. I can't reach Shadow Temple for want of a song to get to the back of the graveyard. Deku Tree is clear. Dodongo's Cavern is clear. Jabu Jabu is clear. Bottom of the well is as clear as it's going to get. No, bottom of the well is fully clear. I've got all 3 keys. We're done. Gerudo Training Ground is locked for want of the Gerudo card. I can't get in there. The Hideout's done. Ganon's Castle and Ganon's Tower are done. Fire Temple, Water Temple, and Spirit Temple, we need more keys. Forest, Shadow, Gerudo Training Ground, I can't reach. Ice Cavern's done. So that's the state of things. My go mode is... I've got 84 Skulltulas out of 99. And that's it. That's where we got to leave it. Now I'm going to go get some writing done. Peace out, guys. Sleep well.